Hi there, I'm Alexis with CHAKREDY, and today I'm talking with you about stop defending your food choices. First of all, every person has different food beliefs. Well, different beliefs and then different food beliefs. But in fact, the charge that food beliefs hold is so strong and deterring, it's one of the reasons why I left the nutrition profession. And one of the reasons I believe so many practitioners become disenchanted with food. It's quite tiring to experience food being demonized from every possible angle. Just think, how many times have you heard that different foods are bad or toxic? It can be pretty confusing because there are so many different perspectives out there and they all contradict one another. So when you find yourself perceiving food as harmful instead of nourishing, this is a really important thing to examine. Is that something that you can relate to? Which leads us into the idea of defending food choices. Can you think of a time where you caught yourself defending your food choices? Maybe you found yourself explaining why you're on a particular diet, or even excusing certain purchases at the store checkout. These are common examples of how people find themselves defending their food choices. So, the thing is you will never be making all of the right food choices for everyone. Why put so much pressure on yourself to please the external world? There is a backlash to living that way, and it often includes eating differently alone than with others. And I want to propose the question of how is that healthy? I'm not telling you to disregard the food choices that are best for you or that feel most aligned with your way of living. What I want to address is that the nutritional path for each person can be very different. So, how have we arrived at a place where it is socially acceptable to very obviously judge or even comment on what another person eats? Projecting your judgments. This is what we're going to touch on next. If this is you being the judger, it's time to check yourself. Just notice, where is this really coming from? Sit with it honestly. What are you judging in yourself first? And then what are you judging around you? And when you are receiving the judgment from someone else, if you fear being judged, I want you to just ask yourself why. Why do you need to appease other people's food-based beliefs? And why do you feel the need to adjust yourself and your food choices to accommodate another person? Can you sit with where that might possibly stem from? These can be very deep and very personal connections. So if you do feel inspired to share those associations, I would love to hear about them below. And if it doesn't feel appropriate to share, I completely understand that too. So I hope that this strikes some type of healing chord in you and that you can notice how your approach to your personal food choices and how you observe the choices of others around you is having an impact on your life. And if this does bring up a deeper desire for you to heal around food and body and nutrition, I would encourage you to check out my nutrition energetics training. It's finally here, and you can find it over on chakredy.com. Thanks so much for watching.